Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Time for another video, and today I'm actually filming two videos back to back. I'll post them separately for you guys on the channel, but they're kind of related. So I'm not going to do a costume change or any of that stuff that I sometimes do when I'm filming multiple videos. I'll keep it simple today, but today is all about the wire. I'm going to be showing you today in two separate videos, two different Uniwigs pieces. They're both pretty new, and they're both using this, what they're called. Oh, look at that bruise, you guys. I just pinched the crap out of my arm with my bracelet. Anyway, I didn't want you to think that I've been in some horrible accident, or if you've been watching my videos, you know I burn myself with a curling iron all the time on my wrist because I don't have any idea how to do hair. All right, so that's why you're gonna get, anyway, where was I? The wire. So the first piece that I'm going to show, well, the piece I'm going to show you in this video is actually a repeat piece. I've already reviewed this piece, and I'll link to the review in the comments or the description box below. And this is the Catherine from Uniwigs. It is an extension piece, right? So that means, it is gorgeous, by the way. It's all about adding length and volume down here. It does not give you any scalp or top coverage like a topper. It's just an extension piece, but man, oh man, is it a beauty. This particular piece is 18 inches long. That's way longer than my normal length. And it's also not my normal color. Usually I wear natural black. Yeah, in Uniwigs pieces, but this Catherine did not come in natural black. Wah, wah. So I ordered 1B, which is the darkest that they offered, and it's honestly, there's not a lot of difference. I mean, if you're really looking, you would see a difference, but it's definitely get away withable, which is a word I just made up. So the thing about the Catherine is you can wear it using the clips, which is how I reviewed it for you guys and showed it to you in the video that I did. You just clip it in. One more, because there are 4 clips, so all around your head, right? A little higher, a little lower, depending on what's comfortable for you, and it also gives you a little control over how much ultimate length you get. But you guys, if you watched the review on this, you know that I've never thought of myself as a mermaid hair kind of girl, but this thing, whoa. I paired it up with, I think, the Emily or the Stella. I'm sorry, I can't remember, but it's in the video. And oh my gosh, gorgeous. I mean, hair for days, really beautiful. But that was just using the clips. I had not fitted the halo wire to my head, so I didn't show you guys in that video how to wear it with that. I'm going to fit the halo on my head today for you in this video, and then show you how to wear it using the wire. Now, they call it a wire, but it's not really a wire, guys. It's really like a monofilament string, like fishing line is basically what it is, clear fishing line. So you do have to fit it so that it's secure on your head. Because basically what you're doing here, ladies, is you're using physics to secure this thing on your head, right? Gravity and tension is going to hold it in place using just this little piece of fishing line. And that might make you a little nervous, and I understand that, but it's why the fit, getting it fitted just right, is so important. Why would you want to use this when you have 4 perfectly good clips to use? Well, it's personal preference. You can use either or. Some ladies don't find the clips particularly comfortable in any hairpiece. It's not just this one, it's any. And so they might want to use the halo instead. Also, a lot of ladies, you know, we're wearing these pieces because we have thinning hair loss. And so traction alopecia, where you have clips that are clipped in tightly and then pulling on your hair, can be a concern for some ladies and can cause a little additional hair loss, and none of us wants to lose more hair. So for those 2 reasons, you might opt to use the halo rather than the clips. I've been wearing her using the clips and just tucking the halo down under, and no worries. But since I'm going to fit it today with the halo, I'll be able to start using the halo instead. And bear with me as we go through this because I'm a newbie. I've never done this before. I've just been watching tutorials on the internet, just like you. Kind of ironic to watch tutorials to make a tutorial, but that's how the world works these days. So I've been watching a few and we'll fit this together. I'm gonna be really vulnerable with you ladies and be no helper hair on when I'm fitting this, so be nice in the comments. So let's take a look at the mechanics that we're working with here. As you can see, the wire is attached at either end, and you'll see that there is a little, like a bead, kind of almost. It's a little plastic piece. And what this does is it's the sort of the fulcrum, again, physics here, ladies, that lets you adjust the wire to be larger or smaller. So you can see I pull it down and the halo gets larger. Is that right? Yeah. Or if I pull it up and then pull the string here, you can see it's getting smaller, right? So slide this down, pull this out, it gets larger. Ugh, there we go, really big. And then slide it down and pull this other end here, right, and make it smaller. So what we're going to do is fit this on our head and use that to adjust the size of the wire. And then once it's fitted snugly to our head, just where we want it to be, we'll take it off and we'll tie several knots here, right, just above this little plastic clip. And then we'll snip off the excess line. I think I made that sound way more complicated than it is. Basically, you're just gonna adjust this so it's the right size and it's nice and snug, and then you will tie it off and snip it. Let's give it a try. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, ladies, I'm back and I have taken off my Melanie. As you can see, my hair loss up here, Melanie, or any helper hair, any topper is really a lifesaver for me. I know that, you know, some of you have more hair than I do, some of you have less, and I know that it's really easy to look at someone else's hair loss and say, man, you don't even know, and I get that, but just know that we're all sort of on our own path, and my hair loss for me has been pretty substantial and very difficult, and I know that there are many of you who would kill to have this much hair, and I do empathize, but please also know that for me, the amount of hair that I used to have and where I am now, it's a pretty dramatic loss. So we're all fighting our own battle, and I'm just really glad to have found helper hair. All right, so let's fit the halo before I get all teary about being bald on the internet, or you know what I mean. Okay, I never get used to it. All right, so I take the halo, and ideally what I'm told is position-wise about 2 inches back from your hairline is about where you want it to rest, right? So is that about 2 inches? Gosh, I'm bad at weights and measures. Right, so that's about 2 inches, I think. Here's the excess line. I feel like this is too small. Once you get at 2 inches back, the next step in the process is to push it down so it's snug, so you can see if it feels secure. I can tell you right now, for me, this where it is right now does not feel like the right spot. It's not clearing my ears, right? So it's like hanging over top of my ears in a weird way that would not be comfortable or feel secure for me. So I need to, I think, shorten it up a little bit. I could have done this while it was on my head, but I'm not very good at, what's the word? Like stuff you do with your hands. I'm not very coordinated. So I'm going to take it off, shorten it a little bit, and I just do that by pulling this up to, pulling on the excess wire to shorten the halo size a little bit. And I should note to you guys, just for reference, I have an extraordinarily small head. Like, I can wear kids' hats. So I also have very, like, you can put all of my hair in like that big around. So if you have thick hair, know how you got to this channel, but God bless you. But if you have thick hair, you might also want to pull your hair up and fit your halo under it. I'm just gonna fit my halo over my hair because I have so little hair, it's not gonna interfere with the fit. And also because that's how I'm gonna wear it. I'll wear it over my bio hair with helper hair on top of it, kind of like a hair sandwich. And this would be the the meat in the hair sandwich. By the way, hair sandwich sounds like pretty much the grossest thing in the world, and definitely not something that you'll find on a Subway menu. So let's try again. I'm about 2 inches back. Oh no, now it's too small. Okay, this is real, this is live, folks. This is how it really goes. So I need to make this a little bigger. So I'm doing that by pulling out on the bead, right there. Oh, crazy. And now I'm pressing down to see if it feels snug and secure. This is way too far back on my head. You know, that's why you come to this channel, because those other tutorials make it look like anyone can do this in 2 seconds flat. It's so easy breezy, and it is easy, but it also is important to take your time and get it right, because you don't want this thing falling off of your head, right? Okay, now we're talking. This feels way better. All right, so I'm pushing it down. Let me show you where it is in the back, just so you can kind of get a feel. It's clearing my ears fine. I feel good about that. Let me show you where it is in the back. Several of the tutorials have mentioned that the ideal spot is really where your skull starts to kind of curve in. There's sort of a natural spot for the halo wire to rest there. And that feels like exactly where I am, right there. Okay, I think that's my spot. Wow, I have to say, it will take some getting used to, the idea of wearing this, because at all times, you know, we're all, I think, worried about our helper hair sliding or looking askew, or oh my gosh, it's gonna come off. And so this is, you know, this is a lot of trust in physics right here, y'all. I mean, even with it fitted and it's nice and snug on my head, like, whoo, trust and believe. Okay, and also you can see how long this is. Wowza. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm feeling like this is my spot. It feels secure. It's not sliding around. It's comfortable as I'll get out. I mean, that's way more comfortable than clips. I mean, and I'm not somebody who really is bothered by clips, but there's no denying, like, this is more comfortable than clips for sure. So, all right, I'm gonna take it off, and then we'll tie it off and snip it. I'll put it back on, and we'll try it out with Melanie and see what we think. Okay, here we go. I'm going to tie several knots just in the excess string, as close down to that plastic bead as I can get it. Okay, here we go. One more. I know this is scintillating. I'm not even doing it on camera for you. Sorry, but you're getting an awesome view of my scalp while I do it. So, ta-da. Okay, so that's what I did. Whoa, where's the camera? I've been struggling with camera all day. I know you guys are probably like, why does she keep looking over here? I'm trying to get a setup working and it's not working, so sorry about that. So, can you see what I'm doing? Where can you see it? Oh, for Pete's sake. Aha! There. I just tied, Lord of mercy. I just tied 3 knots, and then scissors. Guys, I brought scissors in here. It's the only tool you need, and I brought them in here. What did I do with them? I feel like I'd lose my hair if it wasn't attached. Okay, so I'm just going to snip this off. Doop. And now my halo is fitted. All right, we're gonna put it right back on. I'm sure this gets like much faster and easier once you get used to the whole idea of it. And again, I can't tell you what a difference this makes in comfort. Oh, wow, I got it that time. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yes, this is super comfortable. Okay, so then what I would do, now she's on all this gorgeous hair. Well, this looks wonky, but obviously nobody's ever going to see that, so who cares? Here comes Melanie, back to the game. Put her on, line up my part just a little bit. And again, guys, I know this is going to look kind of crazy because Melanie has a wave in her and Catherine underneath there, our halo piece does not, so it won't be a perfect match, but at least we can get an idea. Oh, I'm going to have to move back because I have so much hair. And I have a black shirt on, so that's super helpful to see the dark hair against the black shirt. All right, guys, so the Catherine is underneath Melanie, and here she is. Oh, my wall's not black. Look at that. Look at all that hair. So I would obviously want to put wave in this. Let me show you the back because I always get somebody commenting saying, why didn't you show us the back? And that's a darn good question. Why don't I show you the back? Although today, I'm brilliant wearing a black shirt, so you're probably not going to be able to see a whole lot, but I'll show you what the back looks like so you can see just how long Catherine is. I don't know, can you see? It's way down there, way down there. So I have to say that halo is like, it's a weird feeling. Like, it's super comfortable. I'm aware that it's there, but it doesn't, I mean, obviously it doesn't pull at all. I think it's a mental thing. Like, I have to trust the halo. But I'm excited to get used to it. And also keep in mind that the Catherine piece is absolutely gorgeous. And if you decide not to wear it with the halo, if you can't adjust to the idea of trusting a piece of fishing line to keep your hair on all day, then it does have those 4 clips, so you could wear it with the clips instead. So either way, I highly recommend the Catherine extension piece. I mean, I went nutso over it when I reviewed it, and I still swear it's just gorgeous and an easy peasy way to change up your look. But using the halo is a super cool option. And, you know, I'm a fumble fingers and not very good at hand-eye coordination and dexterity kind of things. Dexterity. And I managed to get it fitted on my head. So if I can do it, you can definitely do it. Trust me. I love it. It's a great option. Yeah. So the next piece I'm going to be reviewing, the video will be coming right after this one, is another piece using the halo approach. This one a little different. I'm going to show you what we're working with. Sneak preview. It is a topper that also includes a wire. How's that work? I'll show you in my next video. Thanks for watching. As always, I really appreciate all of you who take time to watch these videos. We're all on the same journey, and I hope that you find the information here helpful. If there's anything that you'd like to see me try, I mean, I'll give it a shot. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, apparently on YouTube, I'm supposed to say, please subscribe to my channel. And also, if you click the little bell, it'll let you know the next time I upload a video so you don't miss 1 minute of all this excitement. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.